First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall, and he can't field it cleanly. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
That is third. The third baseman.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Again, another foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll try again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And it's fouled away. And that one yanked just foul. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted down the line in left.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is skied out toward right. Pache able to track it down for the third out. And here's Junior. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Dansby Swanson. First pitch on the way. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Austin Barnes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting ninth.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Barnes on at first, nobody out, and he got him. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Two down with a runner at first. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Barnes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder.
The batter will be Christian Pache. This is at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hit to third. Turner has it. And that's out number one. Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting ninth.
He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The center fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Next up is Max Muncy. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pache is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now it'll be Will Smith trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 1-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Lined hard to center field. Bellinger is there. 2 gone. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Austin Barnes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The left fielder, number 3.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Barnes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, right fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they get the double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2, and this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. Dansby Swanson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Reined in.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now got the 7th fielder, Cody.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now. Scorched to third, right to him. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Christian Pache comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that misses. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Bellinger will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith finishes it off with the tag. And stepping in, Max Muncy. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Max Muncy.
Luke Jackson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 77. Luke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here now is Will Smith. And now the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Albies is there. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuna grounded out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Acuna Jr.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Taylor. And that one is gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and it's fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
baseman,
Thought we
number
might be
5.
seeing the end of the road for the
Freddie
starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Albies stands at first with 1 out. Albies is on the move. Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. Darno moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Back up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In for the Braves, Austin Riley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Now batting, the right fielder,
At the plate, Christian Pache, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting. Catcher,
next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, Pablo Sandoval. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Urias is there for it. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Sean Newcomb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2-0 now. The pitch. Fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Brustar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Brustar Graterol.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there.
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. On a line, that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. No, it's right past him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
The batter, number 7.
Now to the plate here is Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Abraham Almonte will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He struggled. Bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready on 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Smith gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Almonte is aboard after the strikeout. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Christian Pache is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Ozuna at third. Freeman on second. Almonte is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now at the plate is Travis d'Arnaud. Flew out last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up Will Smith.
The captain, Will Smith.
Chris Martin takes the mound here. Not a Save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
First
offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Austin Barnes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Gavin Lux steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gavin Lux.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Beatty will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Riley is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried gets the W on the mound. Julio Urias struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. They want sticking with me like
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Beneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
To 1-2 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 2-2 the count. Popped him up. Freeman ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One out, bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Cody Bellinger.
Seager, base runner at first with one out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes the count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth.
In now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So now here is Max Muncy looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, and it's fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 7.
Here now is Will Smith. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now in the bottom, Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald.
Pitch on the way.
Jr.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something
high and deep to left center field. Bellinger looking up, And it's gone.
Batting second.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing. On the left side of the infield. One away. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Taylor, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting fifth, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Ender Inciarte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Next up is Abraham Almonte. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. No balls and one strike. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Albies isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So here's Johan Camargo. Fouled off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fouled away. Almonte at second. d'Arnaud at first. 2 out in the inning. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Gavin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Camargo brings it in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. No one on with one down. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Ball one.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Chopper to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
receiver.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Now a swinging bunt. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Going back is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's in there. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side and right into the shift. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
The third baseman, Pablo.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Ball even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Taylor at the track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
As he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Drives it out to deep right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ender.
First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Ozuna at second with 2 down. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The relay, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Abraham Almonte. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
0-2. Here it is. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith finds it, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Almonte is there, one away. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The batter will be Gavin Lux as he hits one on a line to left field. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate here is Chris Taylor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that will end the inning. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Johan Camargo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Stepping in once again is Johan Camargo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Ready now is Pablo Sandoval. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sandoval.
First delivery to him. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Smith has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almonte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bounce to Sandoval at third. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. after fouling off the second one.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but
a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. A.J. Minter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 33.
And now Will Smith. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Fouled away. Pollock aboard here at first with nobody out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheel.
And this one will bounce into the wall. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
The batter
at the plate, Gavin Lux.
Gavin.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So next to hit is Chris Taylor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Will be the next to bat. A fly out and a single for him so far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping up is Abraham Almonte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Almonte.
A ball and no strikes. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting. The shortstop.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Again, a 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Pablo
Hopped up.
Sandoval.
May just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now here's the first offering. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now the 3-0 offering. Fouled off. The 3-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. So now into the box is Will Smith. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now back, left fielder, Chris.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
The batter.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. 1-2, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna is there to put it away and finally put an end. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now
coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Austin Riley will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Abraham Almonte. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Alexander is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons.
And the second run will score as well.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Johan Camargo.
At the plate, Johan Camargo. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Next to hit is Pablo Sandoval, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Taylor is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
0-2. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. At the plate now is Gavin Lux. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder,
Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now into the box, Freddie Freeman, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Betts. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The left
Into the
fielder,
box,
number 20.
Marcelo Zuna, as he
First
chops
down.
it on the ground toward the right side.
Zuna.
Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Smith is after it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Chris Taylor. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the DH, Austin Riley. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to bat, Abraham Almonte. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. This one's down to 3rd. And a sliding try there at 3rd, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Johan Camargo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 13-9, the final score in this ball game. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dustin May takes home the win. Ian Anderson was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.